Well, hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to Happy Lab Accidents, Cable 2's experimental art show. I am Doctor the Scientist. How are we all feeling today? How are we all feeling today? We're seeing lots of great suggestions for this experiment. I'm very excited for this one. Uh Yeah, I'm Doctor the Scientist, looking as normal as ever. This is the most normal I've looked, for sure. Uh, Today let's take a look at my notepad. Oh, there's some incorrect info on there. Let's fix that really fast. The goals today. Today is a day about Ooh, are the sound alerts not working? Hold on, I can fix that really fast. Let's just hide the notepad until I can fix that. Let's just. Are the sound alerts not working? I forgot to bring in the sound alert audio. Try again. You know what? I'll try it again.
Batch. Mein Zuiten Kaiser Wangeschutten.
When did that get added?
Ancient free orange.
Hey, okay. Alright, sound alerts are working. Normal alerts, let me make sure I bring those in as well. There's like 4 different types of alerts. Did you change your glasses, maybe? Yeah, I'm experimenting with a couple
like
different
the warp
frames.
zone.
Check these out. I can have lots of different frames. It's cool, you can just switch them out using my mind.
This is water.
I'm
This is
experimenting with that right now. That's one of my experiments. But that's not the focus of today's experiment.
Batch.
Chat.
Mein Zuiten Kaiser Wangeschutten.
Oh, good lord. Today's experiment is,
like the warp zone.
Today is April 1st, which in many places around the world deals with
Batch.
jokes
Mein Zuiten Kaiser
and
Wangeschutten.
japes and tricks and
What is
tricksters.
normal, man?
And
Just
what is
innocent,
more
man.
exactly. And what is in jest?
It's like
exactly.
the warp zone.
And what is when I think of a wielder of chaos.
Just normal,
Looks like the
man.
warp zone? Oh, you missed that. That
Just
was earlier
innocent,
today.
man.
That was earlier today. This is Happy Lava.
It's like the warp zone.
When I think of, clowns and such, the most prototypical I think of is the jester. Because of the power that they wield. They wield an enormous amount of power in their society, and being able to directly approach that which you're not supposed to approach, royalty, and make fun of them and blow a funny face and allow the truth to come out. So I think what we could do today, our experiment could be taking some words and concepts that you don't normally apply to jesters and clown them, and creating some new types of jesters. The jester's privilege, exactly. But I think the first thing that we have to do is make our name tag.
Mein Zuiten Kaiser Wangeschutten.
So let's do that. And if the connection seems laggy or worse than normal, don't worry about it, hey? Don't worry about it. And wow, I wasn't expecting this color of red to vibrate so badly with the background gray I picked to be easy on the eyes, but we're just going to let it sit like that. We're just gonna make it bad on your eyes. I'm sorry, chat. We rate the jesters by how edible they look. I don't know if you'd want to eat a jester. They're kind of important, but I don't think they would taste very good. We could make like a candy jester. That isn't enough room, I don't think. Let's try to make some more red. You'd think after all the name tags I look, after all the name tags I've made, I don't just look at them. I make the name tags because I'm Doctor the Scientist. That I'd have a better idea of how to actually make one of these dang things, but apparently not. So here we go. Hello. My name is no idea. Ooh, what's happening with my pen pressure? There we go. This is a weird pen. Doctor the Scientist. And what's our subtitle today gonna be? I do this all the time. Exactly. So I did. It could just be the glasses. Maybe the prescription was off. I could have sworn I measured it properly. The April's Fool. I really like that one. I'm gonna borrow that one if you don't mind. We're gonna pick a different brush by the end of the stream, I can assure you. Now here comes the fun part in which I try to figure out how I'm gonna get this on. Hold on. I have an idea. I have an idea, but it is gonna require me to leave the frame for a couple seconds. So here we go. So here we go. One moment, please. That's a little Cable 2 reference. For all you Cable 2 heads out there. Hold on. Boop. And I go here, and then I'm going to find, there's a button I can press. Where's the props button? Add a prop. Go to downloads, grab that photo I just took, drag that. Oh, well, that's not apply. Why is it? Where is the name tag going when I put it down? It's really cool. I'm gonna make this as big as possible, and then I'm going to middle click a few times, and then it's just going to disappear from existence. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put it we're just gonna put it in the, ooh, okay, yeah. So if it intersects with me at all, this is a very fragile name tag, so I need to be very careful. It will simply, you know what? We're just going to add it in OBS. I tried. I was gonna pin it to my shirt like a weird little animal, and it did not work. So that's fine. That's normal. In science, sometimes in science you gotta break a few programs.
Atch. Mein Zuiten Kaiser Wangeschatten.
There we go. See? It's
Text
me.
to speech does this.
That's true. That's what text-to-speech does. Yes, you can just directly talk to me. Let's get some good Mario Paint Mysterious Ambient Remix. Let's listen to what this is. Oh, that is very mysterious. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm vibing with that. How do you feel about that, chat? Is everybody in the mood to do some experiments? Let's take a look at everybody's excellent suggestions earlier. Before everybody just starts spamming sound effects, let's take a look. Crime, Seattle, disposable batteries, urine. Guillotines, guillotines, guillotines. Bananas, a big bear, the social. A factory that produces those, practical joke columns. District zoning law. Honor. Ooh, the idea of a jester that bullies honor seems like a cool idea. I kind of like that idea. I also like the idea of a big bear. No one ever said these jesters had to be, like, human. They can be bears. I think maybe the first jester is a big fucking bear. Jester Knight? Oh, bear Jester Knight. Ooh. Yeah. Let's see here. How do I draw a bear? They've got big nose. Trying to pull back my knowledge. I have not seen a bear in quite some time. That's kind of bearish. I know they've got round ears. That's how you can tell that they're a bear. It's giving bear, I think.
This is water.
This is water.
This is water.
This is water. Give them a bear pride flag opt. Oh yeah, it's Dr. the Scientist. Yeah, hi, it's me. It's me, Dr. the Scientist. is what a bear looks like, right?
Looks like in the warp zone.
It's not the warp zone. This is listen, I keep on telling you guys, warp zone was way earlier today. I just
This is
realized
bear.
that this was like
This is
weird-
bear.
Whoa. Hold on. There we go. I just realized that the image is like weirdly scaled. And I should also probably zoom in. It would make it easier for you guys to see. Audio redeem. Looks like the happy lab accidents. Yeah. Exactly. The bear jester. Let's just work in black and white for a little bit, and then I can start thinking about adding color. And then whenever I think about jesters, I think about their funny hats. You know? With all the bells on them. Why did they have to wear those? Is that so way like the king could remember that they're supposed to be allowed to make fun of him and not order them like executed? Like you have to look at the shape of the hat and go like, oh yeah, I'm paying this guy to do this. Actually, that's a good question. Did jesters get paid? Or was this like a volunteer position? If they get paid, how much did they get paid? I know they were part of a court, but... I'm gonna look it up. No payment? Food, clothing, housing. That's kind of payment. In feudal times? I don't know if they were really dealing in money yet. Or maybe just like in gold coins. You know?
Art is science.
Oh! Oh, hello, robotic Venusian.
is
Welcome.
art.
Horse.
Art is doctor.
Well, you know, a few days ago, Nullcasting with Warp Zone is playing a horse
Doctor
game.
is
I want to go through the
scientist.
things. But hi, welcome. This is our totally normal block of very typical streams for the beginning of April. I am totally Doctor the Scientist, and this is a very normal Happy Lab Accidents. We are coming up with jesters to celebrate the day, so if you have any jester ideas or concepts that you would like to see represented in a jester,
Art
you should
is science.
you should totally submit some.
Science is art. Art is doctor.
Yes, this audio is correct.
Doctor is
I like gestures with the
scientist.
big silly pant things that are like spheres. I am unfamiliar with the concept of these big silly pant things. I need to double check because now I'm like trying to combine the idea of a jester and a knight in my head. And I'm trying to remember kind of how like knight armor looks. They are kind of a fey creature. Can you make a jester on the drums? Like we talking like a Donkey Kong Jungle Beat kind of situation? And they have like a big funny poofy tail. Right, because that's how bears work, right? Got their paws, and then I'm thinking like, what kind of weapon is this knight gonna wield? Some sort of crazy spear with a PH. Metal drum kit. Donkey Konga situation, drum beat kind of stitch. I like that idea a lot actually. I think that's going on the list of things to do with our experiment today. In preparation for this stream, I was talking to some of the other Cable 2 hosts about their experiences with comedy gestures and haha, you know. And Nullcasting spent an inordinate amount of time talking about some sort of Care Bears movie based in like a jester only version of Camelot. So I guess I'm like kind of channeling that right now without even realizing it. But like a long amount of time. Are you saying that Jesters like slept in like packs, like schools of animals? Like they just slept on the floor in like big piles that they moved in places like a group? This guy is gonna make you laugh to death. I think is what's going on here. Because he's also a knight, you know? So we gotta give him some armor. But it's like silly armor. That's why you have to have bells on them. Because then they would, because they would Jurassic Park you. Fun fact, Jesters will always walk around in a circle before lying down on the floor. Wow, they're pack animals. This is scary. The idea of Jesters being like pack animals that could like get you is very scary in a good way, I think. Maybe a big shield. What's something funny you can have on the shield? I already kind of got like the funny jester face over here. What could be a funny image for a shield? It could be like a banana peel. Banana peels are really funny. Is that where the hat thing comes from? They kind of look like bananas. Jesters were just medieval podcasters. That's true. That's very true, chat. What'd your bear, like, legs look like? I've never, like, seen a bear stand up. I know it's scary when they do that. Like, you need to put the frowning one on the shield. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Thank you. So it'll be like a, I'm trying to remember how, if the arm's like that, then the shield will be kind of facing, like, this way.
It's like the warp zone.
Oh, that's Sun Moon design with the faces. So I'm not really familiar with that many Sun Moon designs. Wait, hold on. How did I snub you? Did I miss your message? I'm sorry. Tragedy mask on shield, coming mask on sphere. Yeah. I'm sorry. I am looking down and then looking up. I'm like, again, it's the new glasses. I'm out of it today.
Atch. Mein Zuiten Kaiser Wanje Schatten.
Atched? Yeah. What if he had like pointy shoes, but there were like multiple points because bears have like big claws and they need to have a place for the claws to go. I guess it could just be like a really round front and then like the point just like extends past like where that part of the foot would go. You should DM Null to learn about moon stuff. That sounds like a good idea. A little bit worried I'm gonna get like another like whole thing about the Care Bears movie. These guys? Oh. Yeah, I see. I see. Those are interesting. I might need to use those for a different jester. I love Golden Sun, the crescent moon of a face design for tattoo astrology. Is the sphere for if you don't laugh at the bear joke? Yes. Hope you guys don't mind if I take just like a quick bite of food. I'm eating it with my subconscious. Enjoy your hot dog.
Batch. Mein
Delicious.
Zuiten Kaiser Wanja
Good,
Schatten.
good. That's a Cable 2 specialty right there. Yeah, I'm quite happy with this dude. Does he need more bells? I need to look at the photo of another classic DTS eats on stream that nothing went in your mouth with my mind. Like photosynthesis or whatever. Hold on, I'm doing a quick research. See if there's any more design elements I should put here.
Nom 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 nom.
That's so true. We should have little funny things happening on the legs, I think. And some bells on the feet, so whenever he walks, he like jingles a lot. Coloring for suckers. Let's do some quick scribbles just to get some colors going in my mind. Want to tell us how you feel about the? Want to tell us any new Doctor the Scientist lore, Doctor? Yeah, tell us how you feel about the Miami Dolphins.
Men. We're just
Not that
innocent
familiar
men.
with football. I guess for like scientific purposes, the Jets are really interesting because they continue to be bad for so long. That's fun. That's really interesting to me. Someone should study them. I'd love to look at them in the lab. Like you'd think after so long. Football? No, I mean Dolphins from Miami. Oh, they're probably fine. Dolphins are kind of scary animals because they're smart, but they don't seem to love. You know, so you have to watch out for dolphins. Experiment good, I say. That's my seal of approval. The classic dog scientist seal of approval on the art piece. Do you like the Mets? I'm trying to think if I know any interesting trivia about the Mets. When I think of baseball teams with interesting statistics going on, interesting numbers, I think of the Marlins. We could do a dolphin jester next. We could do a dolphin jester. These could all be like funny animals of some kind. Oh goodness gracious, what does a dolphin look like? Got those crazy... Oh my goodness, I need to look up what a dolphin looks like. Dolphin, 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 dolphin. Google dolphin. Aren't there like dolphins that are pink? But they make like they make dolphins in different colors, right? I don't know why I'm saying make like you need to like order a dolphin from the store. Dolphins do look like they would be a jester that would be good for a court because they can be very witty and mean, and you can't do anything about them, you know? A dolphin looks like a human that can't love. I don't think that's quite true. Dolphin juggling knives. Oh. Oh, I see. With flippers? That's a very talented... That is a very talented, dolphin. A dolphin that we should fear. Let's see. Let's see if I can get the shape of this head quite right. When you try to draw, like, aquatic animals out of the water, it's always very strange. It's like, what's going on, you know? I suppose for it to juggle, we'd have to make it do some very non-normal dolphin things with its tail. But I suppose that's alright. I could probably juggle knives if it's nose. Yeah, this is gonna be an evil jester. Solid snake cosplaying as a dolphin. Moray dolphin. Yeah, this definitely does look like a moray eel, right? Like if we put a bunch of like teeth here, and then if I gave it like a weird looking eyeball, this would be a moray eel. But that's the kind of the secret, is that if you take away the fins of aquatic mammals, they just kind of look like fucked up eels. You know? Maybe it's like, what's a cool type of knife to juggle? I'm thinking like scimitars. Eels have hearts and souls. Do eels have fins? I guess on their tails. Hold on. We're looking up a photo of a moray eel. Or I'm looking it up. Oh, they're very sweet and silly looking. I love a moray eel. It's a good creature. Some of them even have some cool little, like, prongs on their heads. Eels have fans. I'm the #1 eel fans. Eels are all fins. That's true. Butterfly knife. They have, like, a long dorsal fin. Oh, you're right. You're right, they do. Right, what we were doing? We were drawing dolphins. Or at least that's what I'm trying to do. This is a good experiment because it's forcing me to try something that is very difficult. So it's good. We'll be able to see if I, the real doctor, the scientist, can successfully figure out what a dolphin looks like. Alright, it's evil, so we gotta... Dolphins don't have eyebrows. We could just pretend like they do for this drawing. Have you heard about the time they tried to teach a dolphin to talk? That seems scary, but very interesting. Hold on, I'm not scared of science innovations. I'm not constantly saying I'm scared of things. That's not who I am. I would love to hear more about that. That sounds really fascinating. But also, like, it could go wrong. very quickly because dolphins. I feel like I look at a dolphin the same way I look at like a young child, where they're like, where they're just gonna make a lot of noise and then get themselves into a lot of trouble, and then also not really understand mortality. I would not look that up on stream. Oh, I'm not. But now that you said that, I am now very afraid of what kind of results teaching a dolphin to talk on stream would happen. Maybe that sentence went in an unlistenable direction. I mean to say that now I'm afraid of what the end results of this experiment are, when I was already wary of it. Doesn't seem like a very... We should move this dolphin lower in the frame so I can draw some more knives. Dolphins are my friends, like smile. They're cool. I should be less mean to dolphins. I'm not very mean to parrots, even though I think they have the same kind of problem going on, where they are just smart enough to be like a toddler, but they stay at that level forever. So it's like they've just got all that chaos in them. But they're cool animals. Maybe he's got like a funny collar, like a... He's gonna have more funny clothes. I just keep working. Try enough to be malicious, yeah. How in the goddamn way is a sense deprivation tank? That's scary. That's worrying me that a sense deprivation tank is in. Even if I think they're bells on the tail fin, that's an excellent idea.
We're just normal men. We're just innocent men.
Maybe a little bell on the dorsal fin as well. Although I don't know if that would be the best idea because those don't exactly make a lot. They don't move. So maybe let's balance one of these
Mein
blades
Zuiten Kaiser Wanja Schatten.
on one of its fins here. And I'm gonna go look up some more photos of Jesters. It reminds me of that time I drew a dolphin doing a kickflip. That's an excellent idea. Okay, yes, I am remembering what a Jester's collar looks like, or is supposed to look like, which actually works really well with the design motif here, of like lots of this like triangle shape, this curved triangle. I'm very scared of this dolphin. Good. Who is Bogleech? I am unfamiliar. This is evil dolphin jester. They have a webcomic and stuff. That doesn't narrow it down the slightest for me. There's so many webcomics. Monster enthusiast. Ah. Scary dolphin. They have extremely creative interpretation of the concept of a dolphin. Why does that idea frighten me? Hello, Spence. Welcome. And I'm really glad you guys like this dolphin. I'm really, really glad. Thank you, thank you. That's right, I am the doctor and scientist. That's correct. That is correct, that's who I am.
Art
Whoa!
is science.
Art is science.
Science
Scary dolphin
is
close-up
art.
jump scare. Okay.
Art is
we got
doctor.
This guy.
Doctor
We got
is
this guy.
scientist.
Oh, I need to give this guy the thumbs up that I did on the last one, which I'm now gonna make a thing. Don't know why I'm doing that, but we're doing it. Hey,
Atch.
thumbs up.
Mein Zuiten Kaiser Wangeschatten.
Doctor, give me the news. I've got a bad case of Doctor the Scientist. Uncurable. Incurable. Everybody keeps on saying I am the person I am. Well, sometimes it's a little bit... If I had to come up with a reason as to why that's happening, we live in a world where they're running out of things to sell you, so they're just kind of trying to sell you parts of who you are back at you, so it's always good to take the reminder to be like, yes, I am who I am. I have nothing... tomorrow I'm going to be the same person even if I change, and I'm definitely the doctor, the scientist, and that's good. That's good. It's a good reminder to have for yourself. With everything going on, you are still you, and definitely not a fraud, or an imposter. You know, imposter syndrome is very real. Everybody's always worried that they're being an imposter, but you're not. I'm not an imposter. I'm Doctor the Scientist. Am I still me? You are still you. What if a jester was just made out of jester clothes? Ooh. Like an invisible man kind of situation? What would an invisible... Like, we got like a knight. We've got... I guess we could call this a rogue. You know, in a way. We could have like a wizard. Like a spooky jester wizard. Yeah, exactly. We can be absolutely positive that I'm not some sort of computer application in disguise as a doctor. That or their whole body is just more jester clothes. Okay. Interesting. Hold on, let me quickly just share what I'm doing in my other tab really fast, just so you guys can see. Let's just add a new window capture. Yeah, this is what my other screen looks like. I'm just kind of like, we got dolphins, we've got this, and then we got scimitars. So in case you're wondering what the hell I'm doing, it's nothing good. Oops. Oh, chat, look, say hi to yourself. This is an anti-AI measure, and it's nothing to do with people who are disguised with other people. Exactly. Nothing. Nothing to do. There you go. You guys are all saying hi to each other. That's good. That's good. Let's take a look at more jester clothes. I'm seeing... There's some really interesting older jester art, which is like a strange hat that I'm kind of really vibing with. Like, hold on, I will share this again. Like, it's like some sort of like weird... It's like a hood of some kind. More so than a hat. Which is, I find, very, very interesting. Are those like ears that the bells go onto? That's neat. And very much unlike any of the other. Because whenever I think Jesters, I really just kind of think of the Jester hats. Boo Boo the Fool. Looks like a chicken. I'm going to commit a joke. Everyone in this chat has seemed to go joke mode very quickly, which I suppose is fair. Whoa! That is a crazy joke. Thank you for the 5 gift subs. Thank you. Thank you, Spence. This is such a normal day to do that, too. Let's see, hold on. This is not... I need to start over. I didn't like the 3 lines I drew, so instead of erasing them like a normal person would, I'm just gonna delete the entire layer and start over again.
Atch. Mein Zuiten
Atch.
Kaiser Wangeschatten.
I don't know what that one says, to be honest. Sometimes I just kind of go with the flow with these sound effects, and I just kind of hope for the best that I will understand them. And it's becoming normal. Woo woo yeah woo wow 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 wow. Who else but the real Doctor Scientist would make a Drawfee reference like that? Exactly, that was a Drawfee reference. I'm so glad you got it. My favorite Drawfee moment is when they yeah, my favorite they did an episode recently that was cool that I'm struggling to remember. Turning weird dessert names into characters. Yeah, that one was cool. Yeah, you only know French and Japanese, Doc? That's true, I do know those. I definitely know those. Yeah, I got it. It'll be fine. Haha. This chicken hat thing is very, very fascinating to me. I've got these like funny poofy pants going on. Maybe this is like a chicken. Maybe this is like a rooster. We're continuing
Atch.
on like the animal.
Mein Zuiten Kaiser Wangeschatten.
Oh, Ash. My suitcase or yeah, okay, I understand it now. Thank you for writing it out. I can hear it now. So we got like Jester made out of Jester clothes. I'm just gonna continue to look at photos of different Jester outfits. I've got lots of stripes going on. I'm just trying to see if there's any that like cover the face that we could use as reference for what we want to. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's with the violence in this one? Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's going on here? What's going on? What's going on with this one? Why? What? I have no idea what that's all about. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's some that wear masks. And we could like a masquerade mask. That's oh, I'm showing you guys this. Oh. The court jester of Tabbyland. Oh. How perfect. It's so perfect. The most perfect gesture ever. I would laugh at any joke that Jester told.
We're just normal men.
Exactly.
We're just innocent men.
We're really normal. Oh, it seems like we got another Jester with this like with this kind of funny hat thing going on. Which is really interesting to me. Like this kind of Can I brush back? There we go. There seems to be this like rooster's crown thing going on. Kind of sewn on. And we've got like maybe some like striped sleeves and like weird gloves. Really good cat costume? Yeah, I'm like obsessed. I'm obsessed with that cat costume right now. It's very good. Action. I guess it would have to be a mask. I can't think of anything else that would really go in the face for making up the rest of like it being clothes. Unless maybe like there's like more like fabric in here. Like just like covering up where like what the face would be. Well, that's kind of spooky actually. This is a very spooky Jester. They have like a bunch of bells. Face in a Jester hat. Yeah, what if it's just like a lot of Jester hats? But like, it's like teeth. Snout made of no— oh, actually I like that idea better. Kind of like a— spooky. This is a spooky creature. Ever played Pandemonium for the PS1? I have not. I would be happy to take a look at it in the name of the experiment. To take a little peek, if you would. Maybe this Jester only has like glove hands. I mean, head hands. So they kind of like form another crown. What kind of weapon do we think this guy has? Because it seems like the rest of them have weapons.
Mein Zuiten Kaiser Wangeschatten.
I'm gonna give this guy Jester hat, like, claw feet as well.
Looks like the warp zone.
It's not the warp zone. This is happy lab accidents. Warp zone was earlier today. I know, it's unusual. This is normally the time warp zone's on, too. But I guess that was the joke. Hold on just a moment.
is
Well,
art.
folks,
Art is doctor.
I have just gotten a telegram informing me that
Doctor
there
is
may be a tornado in the
scientist.
region, which shouldn't affect me, but it may cause a blackout, so let's just try to finish this guy quickly to avoid any potential loss of scientific data. No, usually I wouldn't affect the bunker, but the battery... Seems like the batteries might have issues. The generators and all that.
Hello Duck, this is Jaunt from Roadgaunt. Just
Hello,
wanted
Jaunt.
to suggest perhaps the next drawing could be horse related in honor of Daniel the horse from the last stream with Shiv from the long haul. Shout out to normal, innocent men. Also you missed a coin. That's an inside joke from Warp Zone. Sorry.
I see. Okay, that's very interesting. I suppose we may have missed a coin. Coins are things that could be missed. We'll give this guy a wand, and then we'll try to see how far we can get in a horse jester. The next hour of the stream, if I get another telegram, we may need to end the stream early, but we'll see. Cut off some of this guy's collar. So sorry, man. So sorry about your epic jester collar. It must be really annoying to like hold things with these hands. Because it's just gonna make so much noise all the time. A jester wand, I've noticed, also just tends to have like a jester face on it, so it's like nothing about this guy is subtle. There's nothing about this guy where you're gonna confuse him for something that isn't a jester. You're gonna be like, okay, yeah, I get what's going on. Where does the line between wand and scepter go? Oh, that's true. I guess a wand... No, that's a good point. I think it's like the way that you hold it. When I think of a wand, I think of something that you hold at the end, and then it's like in like the control of the wrist. You know? And it tends to be a bit shorter. I don't think you would want anything super crazy heavy on a wand either, but you could still have like a little icon or an arcane focus, if you would, at the ends there. So let's just draw the wand, and then we can figure out how we want that to kind of work. Let's do a quick Google wand versus scepter. And I'm getting information for Path of Exile, which I wasn't looking for, but I'm sure it can't hurt. Yeah, it's really just that like wands are like smaller. Wands are smaller, you hold them from the end instead of from the middle. Scepters definitely have like a much larger thing at the end, but they both tend to have some sort of arcane focus going on. Maybe it's like a, we're gonna search wand. We're gonna remove Harry Potter from the search results. Ew. Okay, alright, I think I've got an idea. I think I've got an idea of how I want this to work. Wand is like a pistol, scepter is like a rifle, and a staff is a heavy weapon. That's correct. This kind of looks like Kermit the Frog. I kind of see it. Yeah, I kind of see it. We're gonna have like a bell at the end of it, on this end. He's gonna be holding it with two of his weird fingers, which is gonna look super strange, but it's a little bit difficult because he's got these very weird hand shapes. Well, actually, I think the way this would work, the way he's holding it, it would actually probably cover up whatever's at the end. So if we want there to be something cool... I guess I have to make it a bit thicker, even though it'd probably be thin. It's a wand. You know? Some sort of pattern going up it. Would he have like a component pouch? He would probably, because you know it's a wand, you can't really fit that much in it, and we want to include some sort of reference to some of the magic he can do. So maybe a little pouch of components would not be remiss. Ooh, our music is over. Let's see. Monkeys, Mario Paint. Oh, this is good. I also tend to pick an arcane focus, but I'm not sure where to put an arcane focus on this funny guy. I guess we are kind of making a D&D party of jesters only. Well, let's look up some... A little bag of tricks, exactly. I'm trying to think of what mischief items they could have. Licensed fools. Whoopee cushion. Oh, you are so right. It's a whoopee cushion of holding.
This is water. This is water.
So you have to... It makes an awful fart sound effect whenever you try to get any of the components from the pouch. As a form of psychological warfare against the enemy. Whoopee cushions are like pink. Whenever I think of whoopee cushion, I think of like this very specific brand of whoopee cushion. So I think even though the rest of them don't really have color, I am gonna add some color here. Just to like really convey it's like, yes, this is in fact a whoopee cushion. Full of herbs and crystals and flowers that squirt water at you. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. Make some sort of, Oop, my brush is still in low opacity. They do love making them out of that weird organ color, right? Like, what's that about? Like, is there something I'm missing? There might be something I'm missing. There might be, like, a reason why they're that color. I'm just gonna quickly I'm gonna verify that, I'm gonna verify that telegram really fast. Okay, the way I was informed about the difference between a tornado watch and a tornado warning was that a tornado was like a watch was like we have the conditions for a tornado to form, and then a tornado warning is there's very much a tornado happening. Is that correct? I'm just gonna wait for chat's feedback on this. Because I always get, I get the two mixed up. That's right, I think? Okay, good, good. I think we can try making a horse jester. I think a watch is when the hands are shaped like tornadoes. Okay. That helps. Okay. Okay. That is not great news, but, we should probably be okay here. So, horse, to reference the normal long haul that happened. We had kind of like a wizard that's like made out of clothes, so kind of a deceptive wizard. And we got this very evil dolphin. And we've got this bear knight. What do we want? What do we want for the horse? Music loud? Okay. Fixed? Is that fixed? Yeah, the weather's been particularly nuts. I need a snack. What's your favorite midnight snack? Well, when I can't get any minerals to chew on or, like, interesting crystals, olives are nice. I don't know. It's really just, like, whatever's in reach that won't poison me. Oh, and is it midnight for you, Millennium? You should go to bed. Sleep is important for any jester. Today we are all fools. Uranium? Uranium's good. Uranium's kind of like olives. You might not want to add that one to the lore doc. Not for any particular reason. Just, you know, you might not want to add it. I have to Google horse. Horses are weird to draw. I don't really get what's going on with their heads. That's not right. That's not right. This is continuing to not be correct. I'm trying. It is... horses. They are something. They are animals of some kind. Come on. We can figure this out. There are so many good streams at midnight, but you should go to bed, is the thing. Or sleep. I'm sure no one here would mind if you took a little bit of a sleep. This is not a good look. This is not a horse. I don't know what I'm drawing, but it's not a horse. We're also in, I'm gonna give you guys the stream ending without notice warning. Doc, what do you think of null casting? I'm gonna study null casting in a lab, I think. Cool, you know, all the streamers here are cool. Fun to talk to, but, you know, I can't imagine that going in and out of a computer universe every day is quite good for your health. At least I have to assume it's not very good. For your health.
Looks like the warp zone.
It was like a this is not the warp zone. This is happy lab accidents. That's my thoughts. What in the world does a horse eyeball look like? I've got like crazy big eyes. The more I'm looking at this, it's like, this is a very scary... Please find out why null is so strange. Would the lab not be the warp zone with null casting present? Please keep the null casting experiments ethical. I don't know if I can promise that. I mean, I'll try, but, you know, if things seem to go wrong, whenever Noel is involved. I assume that's a result of the computer situation. So, I mean, like, I'll try to keep him ethical, but then, like, suddenly it might just, like, it might just explode. Like, something might just straight up explode. Is this what a horse looks like? This feels like not like a horse. Ooh, lights flickered. Stream might end. Gonna hope for the best. We'll see. Do we have any other things we want to add to the horse? The horse April Fool? This just looks like a very upset horse. Like, I'm sorry, man. I'm trying my best to draw it. Tornado blackout stream. Yeah. Look, it's gonna be fine. I hope. I think this is good. This is done. No, I think we need to do a little bit more. This is... They've got, like... Horses are strange animals. Why the long face? You should go see the jester in town, Pagliacci, and then the horse goes, "But doctor, I am Pagliacci." What's some other classic bits that a jester does? Like, what's some other classic jester jokes? I only really know them for making fun of people. So I'm not really sure what this jester is up. Oh, maybe try the circular neck ruffle thing. A unicycle? Yeah. I just heard a big old clap of thunder. Very good, but also not good. You know, Doctor, you got a bit more of an Italian vibe than usual between the olives and Pagliacci reference. What you need to remember is that today we're talking about jesters, and a lot of like classic like clowning history comes from Italy. You know. So I'm just trying to I am Doctor the Scientist, and this is normal because I am just thinking about the science of gesturing. I don't think a horse would be able to ride a unicycle, but this is a very talented horse. Because it is a jester, so jesters are powerful. Cable 2 is a rich Italian history. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Ooh. Is that thunder coming through, chat? I guess we should look up Harlequins if we're thinking about Italian for this horse. That is... And I'm getting a stupid fucking book company publishing. I'm looking for like the classical creature. Seems like Harlequins wore masks and had lots of triangles going on. Interesting. Is the Holy Roman Empire the reason why court jesters are a thing? I would need to do more research into that. That's a compelling argument. Kind of strange to imagine a horse with clothes, but I'll give it my best shot. My best scientific inquiry. Small puppy. Hold on a second. Sorry, I'm getting a lot of telegrams, please excuse me. Maybe my timeline for this is all screwed up. I don't know. This would have to be something I would have to look into more. This is... What do you think of Roswell, New Mexico? Good. Good. We like it. We like... I do think of alien stuff as being very cool and fun, and I want in. They should let me in Area 51. Just double checking some stuff about Harlequins, stuff with their outfits. Problem is when you search Harlequin, you just get a lot of, you know, the DC Comics character. That's not correct. Looks like they've got some like puffy sleeve things happening. I am glad that your GF loves this horse. This is probably the least happy. Yeah, Harlequin, not Harley Quinn. Yeah, that's the problem I'm having. And then, you know, you get lots of, like, when you do these searches, I'm trying to find historical stuff. And then you're just getting a lot of, like, Halloween costumes. But I think we got the main elements. Harlequin Davidson. Whoa. That would be... They should make a motorcycle for Jesters. I like that idea a lot. Yeah. I think we're gonna give this guy a sad thumbs up because he doesn't seem to be having a great time, but I think this is right. I really hope you're safe. I'm gonna be fine. But I do probably think I should end stream a little bit earlier than I may have intended to, just to double check some of the safety precautions we have around here. Some stuff that I should maybe just make sure it won't explode. You know how it is. So let's take a look at what we've gotten done. It'll probably be easier if I just expand this canvas a bit. Take a little peek. I'd also probably want to expand the background so it's not quite so hard on the eyes to look at. Sad horse. strange creature. We don't know exactly what his deal is. Mischievous, evil dolphin. This canvas needs to be expanded more because there's not going to be enough room for the bear. There we go. There we go. I think we did it. I think we have successfully created some good, I think we can call this experiment a success. We got some good jesters here. I don't know how good any of these guys would be at telling jokes, to be honest, but they would do very good as enemies in, like, a video game of some kind. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for us.
Jester. Those are jesters. Good work, Dr. the Scientist.
Thank you, I am Dr. the Scientist, that's correct. They're mostly prop comedians, yeah, it looks like. Comedians, I don't know, they look like they would rob a cathedral together. Yeah, let's, yeah, thank you all for coming today. Today's really normal episode of Happy Lab Accidents. Let me just double check what's next on the schedule. Up next on the schedule, which is currently undergoing a bit of a TBA in time because of some power outages, is the media landscape. So just keep an eye out. This might not happen at the top of the hour. But definitely keep your eyes peeled. And then after that will be Link Cable at 11 p.m. at night, Cable Standard Time. Wow, y'all are committed to staying up late. But thank you all for coming to today's Happy Lab Accidents. As I always say at the end of these streams, it's good science. I don't know. Bye. Oh, wait, hold on. We should rate someone if we're not sure when the next stream is gonna be. I'm gonna send you all over to the Goof Cat, who is a jester. Just in case. But you guys better all come back. It's good science, that's true. So, there we go. Talk about jesters with the Goof Cat, who is a jester. And just keep an eye on that stream notification. We have more stuff coming up for you later, folks. Have a good night.